everyone, it's Lydia and I wanted to share my design team project for My Paper Passion. I will add a link down below to Natalia's Zippet shop. She sells beautiful laces, trims, and embellishments at affordable prices. So before I begin, if anyone out there knows where I can get my hands on some of this trim, because I love using these on my handmade flowers and I'm running low. I searched for about an hour yesterday and I gave up. So if you know where I can find this trim, it looks like this, just post a comment down below. So I altered a frame that I received from Tere, who's paper lover. It looks like this. How long is this? 5 by 7.5. It's by Art Minds. She sent me 2 and I think she may have gotten these at Michael's, but I'm not sure. Let me know, Tere. And I got my inspiration for Marlene 1 here on YouTube. I will add a link down below to the video that I watched. Now she altered a very large frame. She backed some canvas on it and then she made 3 pockets using crochet doilies and appliques. Really beautiful. Go check it out. So after watching her video, I just kind of shrunk down the project to fit this smaller frame. And I didn't have any of the burlap that she used, which was beautiful. It had a really beautiful texture. So I used some canvas that Karen sent me. JB Lady Scrapper 48. Thanks, Karen. So it's called a canvas sheet. It's made by Canvas Corp. I think she may have picked this up at Hobby Lobby. So what I did was I measured my frame, the opening, to see how large my canvas piece had to be cut at. And of course, you leave a little bit more off the edge so you can attach it on there. So pretend this is cut to size. All I did was I added this large, gorgeous lace from Natalia's Zippet shop. It has roses on it. And I angled it like this on the canvas to create my pocket. And then with a pair of scissors, I just cut this straight. And I cut the bottom. And then right on the edges, I use some Fabrifix. So after that dried, then I attached it to the back of the frame. And I also used some Fabrifix to do that. So it looks like so. And then I also used from Natalia's shop, besides the gorgeous wide rose trim, I used some of this Cotton Dainty. Look like little daisies. I love this trim. And then I used some of this. I wrapped some of this around a dress form. And it has like silver threading in it. So this would be perfect for the holidays coming up. Super gorgeous. Thanks, Natalia. And then I did my stamping in Memento Rich Cocoa. I gessoed the frame first and I colored it in Americana Cool White. I also used some of this measuring tape. These were at Michael's in the $2 bin. I think last year, a tiny rosette that I received from Sarah Elliott. Thank you, Sarah. Some stamps. I used this dress form that Tere sent me, Paper Lover. Thanks, Tere. And then I used, this is by Rubberneckers. It's called the French Script Background. It's really big. I got this one at the expo about 2 years ago. I also used a cute sewing machine wood veneer piece that Marcia Fletch Gold M sent me. Thanks, Marcia. I used some Scrabble tiles that I received from Kim Scrapper to spell the word sew. Thank you, Kim. And I also used the stamp that I received from Carmen, Max Nana 2012. Thanks, Carmen. And Marlene used the stamp also on her tag. And so let me show you. Oh, I also used some of this Melissa Francis zipper. I got this at the expo. It's really expensive, but I love it because it's already gathered. So all you have to do is just form your flower and then tuck your center in there. And it looks like if you took a regular zipper and then just pleated and sewed it with your sewing machine, you can get the same effect. So I'm going to try that. I do have a couple of vintage zippers that I received in racks. So let me show you my frame. So from this to this, I hope I don't knock it this time because this is take number 2. I knocked it down the first time. So there you can see I painted it in white and I love the edging on there with the vintage photo. Let me lift this up a little more. So there's that zipper flower. and I added one of my ring centers with the pearls and bling, and then the tiles for the word sew, and I added some vintage photo around those as well. And then on the bottom of, in this corner, I have some mother of pearl buttons that I received from Marla H, and I just added some baker's twine in this pretty natural cream color. And there's the lace, it goes right across. So I formed my pocket. In this corner here I have a Julie the Paperback Lady doily, and then I layered that veneer that I received from Marcia. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I'm gonna hoard the second one just for a bit, and then hopefully I don't knock this down again. In the inside here I tucked in this long stick pin, and these are loose the beads. So I have like a rondelle, a little wooden spool, and this beautiful silver bead, and she can play with those. I didn't glue them together, so she can create her own stick pin. And then I have a little glassine envelope here, and I stamped it with that stamp that Data sent me. And I have a silver clip here. I think I got these at Walmart in the office section. And then I have an old bracelet that broke, and it has like little silver hearts. And I just added some buttons that Marla H sent me. So I have a pearl looking one, and then I have a clear one. And another mother of pearl button. I love mother of pearl buttons. And then I added this cute little vintage sewing machine charm that Karen sent me. Thanks, Karen. And I added some rub and buff on that. So then inside, I didn't want to add these loose into the pocket because they didn't match the colors. So I have some snaps. I like using these on my tags. And then I have some hook eyes and loops. These are really old. These are vintage. And then this cute little vintage button card. It's really old. I like the image of the dude on there. And then I have a tag here. And I just stamped that image and distressed it. Added some ribbon from Michaels, and then I have a safety pin and a scissor charm that Karen sent me. Thank you, Karen. And then I have a large Julie the Paper Bag doily in white. And then here's the dress form. This one Tere sent me, a die cut piece, but I cut off the stand because it was too long. So I painted it, and then I stamped it with the French script, and I distressed the edges, and then I added that gorgeous crochet white and silver trim from Natalia's shop, and then I just added a little stick pin in there. So this is what it looks like with everything gone, and you can add a photo here, or it's fabric, so you can use it as a pin cushion and stick pins in there. And then I made a little dangle down here, so I have that rosette that Sarah sent me, and then I have a tiny silver bead, a bead cap, pearl, I have a rondelle, a large one, and then I have a wooden spool, and I added some more of that measuring tape, another spacer, and then I added one of those zipper earrings that I purchased. It's a pretty zipper with bling on it to dangle at the bottom. And then let me show you the back. It looks like this. So you just glue it on the back, the canvas. So that's my sewing theme frame. I hope she likes it. And then I created some flowers using Natalia's trims, and I used this beautiful white crochet. It's a pretty cream color, tan color, and I cut it in half. So my flower wasn't like super huge. And I can make more, but I wanted to show you what the laces look like before I cut them up. And then this one is like a stretchy. This one is gorgeous. This one is like a cream color with pink. You see the pink inside? And it's stretchy. And I cut this one in half as well, so I can still make another flower with the other half. It does not go to waste. And then I used some fabric that Tere sent me, and I don't know what kind of fabric it is. It looks kind of like a linen. It's really soft. It looks like that is sheer. And I cut some circles with my circle cutter for my flowers, and then I also used this dainty flat back pearl from Natalia's Zibbit shop. I don't know the millimeter on these, but they're really small. And let me show you my flowers. So here's the first one, and here you can see the crochet trim. And I just did a straight stitch and then gathered it. And then here's my second layer, is the lace with the pink insert. And then here are the 3 circles. I just offset them and I burnt the edges with a lighter. And then I had that cute little rosette that I'm trying to find. Fibers and then 3 pearls. And here are the flat backs. And I learned to make these from Bona Live Love Scrap, in case you want to give these a go. And then this one is the same thing. It's just that I added fibers and then the beads on this one. And then on this one I added the fibers underneath the rosette. And then my beads and my flat back pearls. So that's my project share for today, ladies. Post a comment if you wish, subscribe, and head on over to Natalia's Exhibit store and check out her goodies. Have a fabulous day. Bye.